Hello guys. It's been a minute since I posted. 2 nights. Yeah. Something. I don't know. I don't know why that always confuses me. Um. Yeah. Welcome back. Thank you guys on the last video. I don't know, most viewed video so far. Last time I checked, that 92 views. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys. And I guess we're just gonna talk a little bit about depression today. Um. So I know you hear this probably time and time again, but it does get better. It may not seem like it in the moment. It may not seem like that in a few months, years even, but it will. Now, will it get better if you just sit there and do nothing about it? Probably not. But you work. You try. I hope that wasn't muffled. But yeah, you work. You try. You push yourself, and I know. Easier said than done. Easier said than done. But it's worth it. You know? Like, listen. Your depression's not going to go away in a week. It's not going to go away in a month. Maybe not even a year. It may take multiple years. And it may never truly go away. But it may be so unnoticeable that it doesn't really have that big of an effect on your life. And so you just kind of have to work for it, you know? Just work. And some ways to, like, work for it, you know? Because I can say work for it, and you may not know how to work for it. And that's okay. You don't have to know everything. You won't know everything. And that's fine. It's fine. You know, just try to learn. Just because you may be bad at something doesn't mean don't do it. You'll get good at it eventually. You just have to keep trying. And I mean, I also have to listen to myself on this one, because I do that too. But, you know, sorry, I'm blanking. Yeah. Like, okay. There's a few steps to help with depression, right? One is find something to do. Like, because doing nothing is not going to help depression. It'll probably make it worse because you are sitting there with your own thoughts. And that's not good for people with depression. That's not good. Now, does that mean give yourself no time to think on your own? No, because you do need a little bit of time. Maybe not hours, but like just a little bit of time. Just think, ponder on what happened throughout the day, and just, like, reflect. See what you did, see what you could have done better. We kind of need that. It helps. But still, you don't want hours on end. And if it's at the point where, like, any thoughts by yourself are dangerous, they can be harmful, then maybe keep busy until those thoughts kind of fade. may be like, what can you do to stay busy? Well, if you have a console, video games. I mean, if you have a phone, you can play video games. It may not be the best video games, but like, still play them. And I promise you, there's literally a video game for everybody. If you think you're a person who doesn't like video games, you just haven't found the right one yet. You'll find it. There's so many different ones. And if you have Android, this doesn't really work if you have Apple. Itch.io. They have some good games that you can download on your phone. Just like be wary of the comments, because sometimes just don't click on like random links in the comments. But the games you can download, they're safe. Kind of got off topic, not really, but read. Even if like reading doesn't seem like it's your thing, right? You probably have only read for school, which just almost kills any book. Or you just haven't found the right book. And like, I don't really like reading, but like, there's a good book. I'm reading a good book right now. Just Mercy. It is good. I enjoy it. School's killing it a little bit, but it's still a good book. I would recommend it. And yeah. Go, like, if you're somewhere where there's a park and there's a basketball court, play basketball. If there's pickleball, play pickleball. If there's just people and you're friends with them, hang out with your friends. Now, don't get into any like bad trouble, and by trouble I don't mean like you can do stupid stuff. Just like, don't get yourself hurt or in prison, you know. But yeah, find something to do. Find something to do at the time of your place. And if you're addicted to like self-harm, and it sounds weird to say addicted, but in a sense you are. That's also a good way. You just replace what you were gonna do with something else. You can do that with any addiction, really. Just, you get that urge to do it, just do the other thing. You know? Like, replace it with something good, you know? Like, not another harmful thing. Don't replace one drug with another drug, you know? That's not good. Reach out to people. Like, again, I know it can be hard. Like, it can be really hard to open up to somebody. But like, even if you really don't want to open up, just telling them a little bit about how you feel can help so much. And I don't know. Just find somebody who you feel like you can open up to. And I'm not trying to force you to be like, I will be that person for you if you need me to. I'm not joking when I say this. I will. So yeah. And if you don't want to, that's fine. I'm not gonna like try to force you. I just like reminding people because, you know, doesn't hurt with reminding. A little reassurance never hurt. Sometimes people like reassurance. I know I do. Yeah. Discord in the bio. And you can learn how to forgive yourself. I understand. You're probably hard on yourself when you make mistakes, whenever you do something that you're not supposed to. I guess that. But you need to forgive yourself. You need to step back and be like, I know what you did was wrong. Like, this is, you're talking to yourself. I know what you did was wrong, but it's okay now. I'm over it. I'm not gonna hold a grudge on you. Like, it's fine. I don't really know how to apologize to myself, but yeah. You learn how to forgive yourself. Because if you don't, you're never really gonna truly grow. Sometimes you do have to be critical on yourself, not necessarily hard on yourself, but you need to acknowledge when you made mistakes and acknowledge when you were mean and stuff like that, and be like, that was not cool, that was not okay, that's not good. But you need to forgive yourself. That's the big thing. It doesn't mean take no accountability. It doesn't mean you can do no wrong. It just means you forgive yourself. Think about when, like, someone hurt you, someone did something messed up to you. You probably forgave them. You need to forgive yourself too. Don't be caught up in what other people are doing, okay? Like, I get it's easy to look at someone else and me. They're doing so much better than me. And they may not be doing better than you at everything. Just one thing, and you're comparing yourself to them. And don't do that. Comparison is the killer of joy, right? Because, in theory, there will always be something better, someone better. So if you keep comparing yourself to the best, then yeah, it always seems like you're worse. But, and sometimes you can compare yourself to the best. But that doesn't mean you push yourself down, you say you're bad. You can, how do I put this? Don't give up because someone's better. Strive to improve, you know? And that's the thing, just be like, oh, they're better at running. Like, they're faster than I am, right? It doesn't mean, oh, I should just stop running altogether. No. You just train, get faster. Maybe you'll beat them, maybe you won't. But improve. Be your best, not the best, you know? If your best is the best, then that's awesome. That's amazing. But be the best at being you. Because nobody can beat you at that, right? Because no one is you. No one's like you. And that's the thing. You are unique. You are very unique. And it may not seem like that at times. Be like, you could easily replace me, you know? But not really. You could find somebody else who makes you laugh, somebody else who makes you smile, whatever. But it's not the same. It's not the same jokes. It's not the same humor. It's not the same way of speaking, same tone, same voice, same person. It's not the same. And a lot of times, people just, they don't want something that can necessarily give them the same feeling. Like, chances are, your friends want you. Not someone who acts like you, someone who is kind of like you. They want you. You know? Because you're special. And you're amazing. I'm proud of you. You've done well. And listen. Life isn't as bad as it may seem. Sure, there's all these bad stuff going on, but at the end of the day, there's good. You know? Like, I live in the country, right? Kinda. I don't know. It's kind of country. And when I wake up, I see the sun. It's amazing. I love it. Because literally, the window, like across from my bed, is where the sun rises. And it's really nice to see. And it's fall right now. So I get to look out my window, see all these different colored trees, and the sun rising up. And it's amazing. I enjoy it. I love fall. Fall's amazing. The smell, the air, the temperature, the leaves, the food, the holidays, the aesthetic. Everything's great. I love it. And that's the thing. Do I ponder on the bad things? Yeah. Sometimes. But I don't let it engulf my life to where it's the only thing I look on. I look at the beauty. I look at what life has to offer. And it's amazing. What life can offer is spectacular. So, look at the silver lining, the bright side. You look for it. It's there. Sometimes you have to look really hard, but it's there. And look, I'm sorry if you've ever gone through any traumatic experience. Life has been tough on you. Anything like that, right? I am sorry. I truly am. I'm deeply sorry. Life should not have dealt you those cards. You shouldn't have been treated that way. I come from a privileged position with a loving family. We've been pretty well off with money. But I guess I'm trying to share that privilege. I'm trying to help other people who are not as privileged as I am. And here's the thing. You're amazing. You are. And this has been more of a recent thing, but I found out some people don't like compliments. And I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I can't hate on that, because sometimes you don't think you deserve them. So, say a compliment. If you don't want to hear compliments, right now at least, you can skip this part of the video. I don't know the timestamp, but skip like 10 seconds, and if you hear me talking about something else, then you can just, So, you guys are truly amazing. I'm proud of you. You have done well. You're awesome. You're great. Keep up the hard work. Okay. I think we're good now. I guess it wasn't really... I don't know. Anyways. You probably won't know what to do in life. That's fine. I'm 16. I have an idea of what I want to do. Do I know that I'm going to do it? No. Will I probably do it? Maybe. Probably. I don't know. And that's okay. You're still young. You don't have to decide what you're doing right now for the rest of your life. That's the rest of your life. You know that? That's the rest of your life. And I'm 16. I don't know what age you are. You could be young. And that's fine. You have the rest of your life ahead of you. Why should you, when you're young, when you're still growing, you're still changing, why should that you decide what you're going to do for the rest of your life? I mean, they might pick something that you enjoy doing for the rest of your life. And I feel like you should do what you enjoy, what you want to do for this part of your life. Not the rest of your life, for this part of your life. And you do that your entire life. And eventually you may find something that you want to do the rest of your life. But for now, do what you want to do for this section of your life, for this period. Do what makes you happy, you know? At the end of the day, you can make $1 million a day. But if you hate it, if you hate your life while you're at that job, it's not worth it. It's really not. Because you're not going to want to spend that money. You're just going to be miserable. And trust me, your mental health is way more important than any amount of money. So, yeah. So, geez, this was a long one today. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to make it go that long. I guess I'll just call it a wrap here. Alright. It's been really nice talking to you guys. I enjoy this. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I forgot to do that start video, but I hope you guys are doing amazing. You guys are doing really well. If you aren't, there's always tomorrow. So I hope tomorrow goes well. Sorry, that scared me. Okay. Yeah. Because I hope you guys have an amazing night, evening, afternoon, morning, noon. I hope it's great. I hope you sleep well. I hope you sleep well if you're sleeping. I hope if you nap well if you're napping. I hope you work well if you're working. I hope you study well if you're studying. I hope you chill well if you're chilling. I hope you're doing well. You guys are doing amazing. I wish you the absolute best. Been great talking to you guys. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. I really am. And yeah. I guess goodbye, guys. See you next video. Thank you for all the support. And yeah. I guess this is it. Goodbye, guys. Toodaloo.